Hi Twice. Yeah. So I am already getting distracted because that is who I am as a person. But oh crap. I have to mute the computer quickly. Okay. Now there's no weird echo anymore. I'm on top of things tonight. Okay. So, I have some ideas to share with you. I did, this last week was an emotional roller coaster for me. I don't know. I was just having more emotions than I normally have. And, not that I'm unemotional, but, I don't know. I think, YouTube's been pretty hard for me lately. You guys all seem to really like me, but the algorithm does not. And it gets frustrating sometimes, and I don't really talk about it because I don't like complaining about stuff, but I don't know, I just got kind of down this last week, and I did some thinking about, you know, why I was doing YouTube to begin with, and I went back to some of the YouTube basics, and it actually started to give me a bunch of ideas. So I think it was a good thing overall. Thanks, Casey. I think it's just frustrating because I make these videos and I work really hard on them and whatnot, and I see that a bunch of people really like them, and like all the comments are positive and whatnot, but every time I put a video out I lose like 30 subscribers and the numbers are just going down, and it's not where I want it to go. You're right, the lighting is weird. I didn't turn on any of my YouTube lights. Lol. Okay. I said I was on top of things tonight, and I am. I was chatting to you in the chat instead of preparing to do the live stream. So that's what happened. There's a light back here too. Okay. Oh, I'm not saying that, yeah, you're right in some ways. You know, the people that are unsubscribing from me probably don't like me very much anyway. And like, it's better if I have a more engaged crowd of less people than more people. But I think, and I'm guessing what it is I always lose this amount of subscribers, but when I don't think YouTube is pushing my content out to people, so I'm not gaining subscribers to make up for it. So, and I keep waiting for it to turn around, and I usually think, like, you know, I've had my ups and downs before. I think this might be the longest down with the YouTube, but it's, yeah. I think it will reverse itself eventually. I know the algorithm is constantly changing. Pavel already has a song idea. I want to talk about some more of my ideas before I do get to the song ideas, but I don't think it's that YouTube doesn't care per se. I think, I mean, there's a million people trying to be YouTubers, and the algorithm has to try to read them, like, to figure out who's the best people, and it's gonna have some flaws. But keyword analytics, find popular topics. I honestly think maybe calling everything the blank song is not super helpful for, like, as far as making titles work. I've been doing it forever, so it feels weird to change it. But Michael Jackson Thriller. That could, yeah, I mean, there is advantages to doing covers. I have always shied away from them because I am terrified of copyright. It's just like, what, you only get 3 strikes, and that seems like so little, and it seems like such a dumb reason to lose a channel. But I definitely like other people's songs, and I'd like to cover them. But I am getting distracted again. I'm doing it. But I wanted, so I went back, and collaborations are good too. Definitely if people have any ideas for people I should collaborate with, I'd love suggestions. But yeah, I know I don't live near most other YouTubers, being a Pittsburgher, so we'd have to, but that's what the internet is for, right? It would have to be some creative collaboration that we can do long distance. I think I'm chipper most of the time. I think this week it just sort of got to me. But collaborate with Casey. Aww. I'd have to I mean, collaborating with you guys would be fun. I'm sure. Do I have any YouTube friends to collaborate with? I mean, I've met some people at VidCon over the years, but they all live in California. Not that, I mean, most of YouTube lives in California, let's be real. And I don't know, it's all possible. It's possible if we figured out the right way to do it over the internet. I mean, my brother lives in California. If I could make some trips out there. But what I was going to say was not far if I'm Supergirl. What I was going to say was that, sing a song with me on Discord. Getting distracted again. Getting distracted again. Okay. What I was going to say was I went back and I did some soul searching, and like I was trying to motivate myself, so I was thinking of like what I really wanted with the YouTube channel and like why I do what I do. And I think for me, and that's like something they always tell you too, like think of like what your mission is as a YouTuber and stuff. I think for me, like when I hear song lyrics that like resonate with me, it makes me feel like, oh, someone gets me and I'm not alone in the universe. And I've always wanted to make other people feel like that, and to make people feel like they're not alone, because I think especially like as geeky people in the fandoms, like we're often like we're not always like the most popular kids, and sometimes we're on the edge of stuff, but I like feeling like, I don't know, I'm connecting and relating to people. So and I know a while ago, some of you, when I first started the live streams, I think some of you asked me you know, what I should, but the not so cool kids are the coolest kids. Like that's a thing. It like the I feel like definitely like there's a group, like you find that out later. It seems like sometimes in like high school or middle school, it seems like the, you know, the kids on the edge like are the less cool kids, but like later in life, the more individual you are, like the cooler a person you are. And also, you were always that cool. It's just, it took a while for other people to see that. But I was also a while going to the, back to the, like, connecting people and, like, and whatnot. A while ago, people asked me what I should call, like, fans of my channel, and I didn't have a good idea for it, but I think I came up with one. So would you guys like to be called like the Feels Force? 'Cause heartfelt humor is like feels, and we're all feeling things together. Humorous. Oh, I didn't think of that one. I think hint hint. No thanks, not a fan of the Feels Force. I know you don't need labels, but it's like, and I don't even like labels. You like humorist. Humorous? Okay. Maybe I thought the Feels Force was cute. But maybe cute isn't what we're going for. I also felt like you were part of a group. I mean, if I'm totally wrong, that's why I wanted your input. Feels Force sounds awesome. Capture Crew. Well, but you're like a force for feels. It's like strong and feelsy. It sounds like a cult of some kind. Aren't all YouTube communities cults of sometimes? I'm kidding. Ignore me. So Twice likes the Feels Force. Maybe I'll make a poll about it in my community tab. I can have one more. Okay, well, Kepner Cult. That's a less happy group name, though. I'm a happy person. Maybe. I felt like Feels Force was really cute. I liked it. I was proud of myself. But if you guys don't like it, I mean, you'd be the people that made up the force, so. The humorist Feels Force. It's getting longer and more complicated. Hi, JJ Dash. We're trying to figure out what to call ourselves. Punched in the future. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but Nancy's Nation. See, now we're running into the problem where I'm gonna have to like list like 6 things at the end of every video. The Space Bicorns. Okay, so some people like the Feels Force. Is it just too cutesy for some of you? What don't you like about it? Nancy's Nation is a billion times better. I get it, you don't like the Feels Force, Casey. What word do you hate? Feels? Force? Can't we like break the gender roles though and be part of the Feels Force? Heartfelt fandoms. Bubbles like, no, we can't. Fierce Force. I can try to be fiercer. Well, this didn't go exactly like I thought it would. Nancy's Nation. I mean, I do like the alliteration. That was part of the appeal of Feels Force. All right, so how would you describe yourselves then? Like, if you're not Feels Force, the cult, Kepner Cult. See, that's how I felt. I was like, Feels Force is both like, you know, like Feels is like the softer side and Force is the strongest side. A stronger side. So, the Nancy Force. Well, we're losing our alliteration, which it's okay. It doesn't need to have alliteration. Feels Force needs a Sentai style intro. If I animated a Sentai style intro. Well, it's not exactly animated. Fierce Force and Feels Force. See, yeah, you know, I felt like Force was enough of like a geeky reference if you wanted to go Star Wars with it. And I just felt like Feels was cute. And it is heartfelt humor, so it was like a play on the felt of heartfelt, because you're feeling the feels. I'm sorry, Casey. You're adamantly opposed to the Feels Force. Yeah, I was like, can we be both cute and powerful? Heartfelt fans. You are powerful and cute. That's what I thought. Heart Force? Heart Force isn't bad. Oddities I saw you suggest earlier. Nancy's oddballs. Okay. Well, Heart Force. Margaret is now Heartfelt Force. I mean, that gives you some of the alliteration. I will have to make a poll or something. Do I need help with anything? I mean, probably. Sky Friends. Humor's Heroes. Humor Heroes is cute. I mean, I guess maybe I can make a couple names so people that are adamantly opposed to Feels Force don't have to, if I ever made merch, wouldn't have to get merch with the Feels Force on it. I do feel like some people are strongly for the Feels Force. We have at least one person that's strongly against it. I'll make a poll. I don't know, after the live stream? Now? When do I make a poll? After the live stream will be too late. Nerdites. Well, I feel like Nerd Fighters, since like they coined the nerd realm. How long will the stream be going for? So I've been doing them for about 2 hours. That's starting to feel like really long. Like I don't feel like anybody other than us who are here the whole time watch for those 2 hours. For and against the Feels Force. 5 more hours, please. If I ever go to Twitch, I can do the 5-hour live stream. I think on YouTube, they're just... I also don't know if all of these 2-hour long live streams I'm putting on my channel are helping subscribers want to, like, stick around. I think people tend to subscribe for, like, the songs, not these, even though I think these are fun. I have fun with you guys. But, get with the Feels Force. I thought Feels Force was cute. Funsies. But, am I going to sing tonight? Probably. I always end up singing. Fierce Force and Feels Force. I mean, I didn't say it was gonna be, like, the design would be, like, hearts and stuff. Honestly, I wasn't even, like, I did mention merch, but I wasn't even really talking merch yet. I was just, like, wanted something to say at the end of videos. Be like, join the Feels Force. Don't join the Feels Force. I mean, always join the whatever force. Cookies. Moons. Are those moons or cookies? What time is it over there? It does need to look good on merch. I mean, I thought I wasn't necessarily gonna make it like a super feminine merch thing. Like I could even make like a little patch that said like Feels Force, because it's like, I don't know, but do I remember? I don't remember what I had for dinner last time. Sing only at con. I'll sing only at con soon. I'll write it down so I don't forget to sing it. Use the force with a heart feels force. I always have tea. I'm just not singing right now, so I'm not chugging it like I normally do. That was on Valentine's Day. We had sushi for supper. So. Feels Force and Kepner cult. I don't know how I feel about the cult thing. I mean, it is funny, and I know you guys don't mean it seriously, but it's... I don't know. Hiding behind the cup. That's the game I play, the hide behind the cup game. I don't know. I just need an obnoxiously big cup to make it through however long I go do this. JJ has a convention next Friday. I have a convention in a couple weeks. Techo. We're not raving fandoms. Are we still suggesting names? All right. Well, I will make a poll about the Feels Force and other names. I'll pick a few more, and or just say something else, and people can leave a comment. Nancy's Army instead of Dumbledore's Army. I'm guessing other people have done that, but like I'm guessing a number of YouTubers have armies because of Harry Potter. But you know, I don't have to be that original if we don't want to be. I mean, like, not that that's I don't know. So, well, let's keep brainstorming with the name. I'll do a poll. I'm guessing some people really like the Feels Force, so I'm guessing, oh, Nancy Knights. But I feel like Nancy, I feel like the name Nancy is more feminine than the name Feels. Like, just personally, that's how I think. Nancy is like a super girly name. It's like an old-fashioned girly name, but I feel like having Nancy on merch would be worse than having Feels. Just me. Not that I dislike my name, but it just feels more feminine, you know, than Feels. Just an opinion. Musical Minions. Ooh, that's not bad. Alright. Well, I have more ideas for you in a minute. I guess. Why is Nancy better? Maybe I just don't like my name because it's mine. I mean, I like my name. It's just... I've always thought of it as a girly name, but I don't know. Evilcon. Nice. That sounds cool. Because it's not Feels. Wow. Wow. People hate Feels. Okay. That's fine. Anyway. JJ wants the Only at Con song. So if I can remember how it starts. Yeah. I'll let you guys keep debating for a moment, and I'll sing the Only at Con song for JJ. You've been pulling all-nighters, it's no wonder you're tired. Been stepping on needles and walking on pins. Now the con has arrived and this fandom's your life. So you cram in a van next to 10 of your friends. You've got 2 people to a bed and 6 others on the floor. Kayla claimed the tub looks like you're sleeping in the storage closet. If you sleep at all, that is. Your friends, they like to chat. And Piper, she gets hyper when she's dressed up like a cat. Only at con can you see Doctor Who and Goku hanging out. Only at con do people get the jokes and references you spout. Only at con they have a dealer's room, sells plushies, games, and toys, and a flat chest pizza D cup if you're cosplaying a boy. Janie's super angry because she forgot to eat, and Howard didn't shower so he smells like stinky feet. Tommy likes a photobomb while walking down the halls, and Laura kicked a poor unlucky glomper in the backside. But you'll be back next year, you know, and each year moving on, cause there are things, yeah, things that happen only at con. Only at con can you see Doctor Who and Goku hanging out. Only at con do people get the jokes and references you spout. Only at con you'll make friends that you never meet anywhere else, because at con, even in cosplay, you can truly be yourself. Yeah, that's the Only at Con song. JJB in one of my videos. I mean, I feel like I could do something where I have, like, several of you guys in the videos, and whatnot, if we wanted to, like, try to do a collaboration with fans. That could be fun. But, yay, people like the Only a Con song. Oh, there's not many around you twice. Yeah. I know some people who don't have cons around them either, or have to travel pretty far to get to cons. Yay, Twice likes the Only a Con song. C is for Cookie. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but it's fine. Alright, so I'm guessing what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna have the Feels Force, and I'm gonna have something else as well. Because I like the Feels Force, and it seems like several other people do too. I will do a poll though, in case I am totally wrong. And I will have to come up with another name for people that don't like the word feels. Okay. I'm sorry, Casey. Some people really like it. Though we can't... Explaining anime to your parents. Did I practice that one? Well, yeah, for the people that come to the live streams get the most input, I think. I do like Space Unicorn Brigade. That's true. I like Brigade. Brigade is a cool word. I'm gonna write Brigade down, 'cause I don't know if people that aren't part of the live stream get the Space Unicorn thing. Like, that song did okay. It didn't do super well on the actual... I mean, I think that's another one of the frustrating things with, like, YouTube, is it seems like right now the algorithm doesn't like me, and it seems like if your videos, you know, don't do super great within, like, the first 24 hours you post them or something, they're never gonna do that great. So it's like, and it's like, do I just repeat a song that I want to be better? Like, that I want to do better? Or do I just let it go and get lost in the internet? Oh, no. We're leaving cannibals out of the channel fandom name. No cannibals, no legs. It's fine. Are we just going through the alphabet now? Is that what we're doing? No, we're not the cannibalism cult. Nana, we're not doing it. And people that don't watch the live streams would be so confused. Don't use start angle. And I... Damn it. Alright. Well, I didn't say... Everyone knew what I meant, Angle. Everyone knew what I meant. Good humor. That's cool. That's a nice play on words. I'm a sucker for play on words. Yeah, if we can find a way to play off the humor or whatnot. KC so hates the Feels Force. What, Bobble? What's your question? Do I wait for your question or do I continue? Okay. Does Sky Money come with rainbows? Not usually that I've noticed, although we could rainbows are made of Sky Money. Maybe they are. I don't have proof that they're not. Okay. Well. Oh, here's another query for you all. I was thinking, I know some people struggle to watch this live stream because it's late at night in some time zones, and I was wondering if I moved like the live stream an hour or two earlier, would that be better for people? I was thinking of moving it to like 5 o'clock here, which would just be 2 hours earlier. So just stream 24/7. I really would have to move to Twitch because everyone on YouTube that's not you all would like unsubscribe to me. But so people, that's another thing I'll have to do about the poll about probably to double check with. It doesn't seem like though, so I get people saying, you know, it's not a good time for me, and I don't get anyone saying like, this is the perfect time for me. So I'm thinking maybe if I moved it, no, Larry doesn't. Okay, so some people do work during the day. Right. Someone did thumbs down. It happens. Actually, someone's been pretty quick to thumbs down my video lately. I'm just like lately it seems like I posted a video and there's been like a thumbs down almost instantly, and I'm like, is someone on the notification squad not liking me? It's fine. It's cool. Just means it took them effort or something. Which I guess is, you know, at least if it takes them effort, right? I'm worth the effort to dislike, I guess. It's cool. I don't know about okay, so Sarah has to go. Thanks for coming, Sarah. It's probably not super smart to post phone numbers in the chat. Actually. But yeah. I don't know. I'm getting distracted again. So that was the other query. I don't know why I like the word query tonight, but I do. Was the possibly moving the live stream earlier. I know some people work during the day, and it would be hard for people that are in California because if I move it too much earlier, like they might still have school or work or something. Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. What's my favorite abridged anime? I mean, it's pretty classic, but probably Yu-Gi-Oh! My friend in middle school got me into that, and it was pretty funny. So, I mean, that's an understatement. It's really funny, but that was like one of our. She's the friend that like partially inspired the getting your friends to like cartoon song, because we were always going back and forth with, or getting your friends to like anime and other things, whatever I called that song. And yeah. I don't think it's quite my brand to prank call people. I'm also not that good at it. Though it would be funny. But like let's lay off. It happened. It's okay. The humor is unity. Yeah, definitely. So, people, I mean, I will continue to go back up through this stream and see all the names that's suggested. But if you really have a name that you like, why don't you suggest it down below, and I'll, just to, like, in the comment section of the video, and this is, and then it'll be easy for me to see, and stuff. So, united humor. Okay. I'm hyped for Fruits Basket. But I don't know when it's coming out. Although, the art style is so different, it's gonna take some getting used to, but I still like it. It's just like, because I'm used to the old anime. But change is good, and I'm excited. Hopefully change is good. I don't know if it'll be good yet. No one does. I was scrolling up. Okay. Ooh, Yuri on Ice movie, yes. Yeah, also exciting. Another of my friends recently started watching Yuri on Ice, so that's fun. What else was I gonna talk about? So, Nerdites is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm still like, I want to, because like the connecting with people and building the community is good, and like part of the reasons why I started this channel. I do want to get this name thing sorted out, but it'll probably happen in the poll. I'm just like, I don't know. I thought people would like it more, so that's a little disappointing, but it's cool. Oh no, everyone's doing the quoting me thing. Oh, very nice. I don't have my Yuri on Ice song memorized, because that's me, but... Okay. Alright, I could do some improv songs. I could do some other songs. We could continue talking about YouTube stuff. Oh, I guess I wanted to know something, so... Oh, thanks, Great Zan. Yeah, I thought it was a good name for you all, but we can't decide. Several people have suggested that we can't decide on the channel name. We can't decide on anything. Song. Lying and Lion by the Sea. I love that song, Tyler. So I will sing that soon. What about... Oh, a song about twincest. I was just reading the chat, and Larry was like, what about Twincest? And I was like, what about Twincest? I don't understand. No one is talking about twins. I found that more amusing than I should have. I mean, I wrote an incest song once. I'm still kind of in shock that I ever did that. But, so, yeah. Lion. Alright, bacon on a Saturday. The Fandom Ghost song. I love the Fandom Ghost song. Bubble wants to be vanished already. Well, Larry, it worked. No, R Fox, again with the quotes. I really gotta watch what I say. Apparently everything is my campaign slogan, which I wasn't even running, so that's weird. Okay. Let's see. What do you guys think? Do we banish Bobble already? I mean, I guess we're 40 minutes in. Do we? Maybe you guys can be called the Kepner campaign since you're so determined to even though I feel like that a campaign should mean something. The banning Bubble song, but that's a band fantasy. All right. I don't know about a whole song about banning Bubble. Also, there were some other good songs suggested that White Snakes. All right. Bye. Okay, fine. Let's banish Bubble. Okay. Okay. Did it work? Yeah. Okay. Alright, Bubble's vanished again. Okay. I am getting distracted. Okay, Tyler suggested the Lion song, which I love, even though I still have yet to like officially write that song and put it on like as anything other than a song on the spot. Like I make it up again new every time because I have not tried to memorize it yet. But Lion lying to a sea lion, I think was the original song suggestion, and I'm gonna try to sing it. We'll see if I get it right. It changes every time because I've never practiced it. It's always just a song on the spot. Okay. Once there was a sea lion lying by the sea, and the sea lion lying by the sea saw next to him a lion sat down next to him, an actual lion, an African lion, also lying by the sea. And the sea lion said, something like that. Although I think in the original one, the sea lion and the lion became friends eventually. I just didn't remember how that part went. Yeah! Lion, lion, lion by the sea. I think that song's fun. Lion, lion, lion by the sea. It's just fun to say lion, lion, lion. So. Yeah, maybe eventually I'll have a consistent version. Nancy's Pride. Oh, that's cute. Although I still think the word Nancy is more feminine than feels. Ah. Nancy's Pride calls us her lions. Oh, I'll write that one down. Don't forget, you could also comment your fandom name ideas in the comments, the actual comments. Can you make a comment while there's a live stream? It looks like you can, yeah. It would be easier for me to see it that way. Did anybody do that? Yeah. Heartfelt Pride. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Heartfelt Pride and the Feels Force. Okay. That's not bad. Plot twist. Oh, you can't? You can't comment? I'm gonna try. I probably can, because it's my channel. Can only I comment? I'm gonna leave a comment that says, can only I comment? And we're gonna see if it works. Except if all of you guys are saying you can't, then it's probably only I can. Ha! I can comment and only... and you guys can't. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I believe you. Oh, Ace can comment? Maybe? No, it still says the only comment is me. I legit thought about feelers and I was like, feelers is weird. We're not gonna be the feelers. Besides, it's the feels part they have a problem with, not the pride part. I mean, you can only comment post-stream. Okay, well, I mean, I will look back through the comments and try to figure out what everyone said. I mean, I'm not going to be able to make a poll with all the options, but I'll pick my favorite and the ones that other people seem to like. My Heartfelt Humor Academia. My Humor Academia. That could be... that is fun. I don't know if there's some copyright I'm violating there. I mean, that would fall under... I need to double check my parody laws. I used to know this stuff, sort of. But... My Humor Academy. But then I have to teach you guys how to be humorous. And Ace is just like, no. I mean, to be fair, not everyone watches My Hero Academia. Yeah, we're not doing Boku no Humor. No. People might think we're referencing the other one, and that's a problem. Okay. Galaxy Express Heartfelt Humor. Right. Well, I'll take all these suggestions. Knights of the Round. Okay. I mean, I like some shonen. Some shonen's good. I could go back to the we still can't decide on a channel name song that people were suggesting. I'm like amused by this. Can only I comment that I commented now, because people that don't actually watch the stream won't understand it. And they'll just be like, I can comment, what are you talking about? If I leave the stream up indefinitely. Anybody? Anyway. Shingeki no Humor. Just a bunch of anime pun names for the fandom. Yeah. Well, these are getting to be some really long fandom names. Yugi Nancy. Title that's a reference to one of Nancy's songs. The blank. The blank song. What am I screwing? What am I playing with? Okay, that's fine. I'm just fidgeting with stuff on my table. It's cool. The feels force that Nancy couldn't find another name for. All right. Tyler, no! No, everyone did it at the same time. Oh, and people are gonna quote that too. That's fabulous. Okay, it's fine. Gotta catch 'em. Feels. Oh, it feels. I mean, but Heartfelt Humor is my name. We need a different name for y'all, right? Okay. I am called Nancy, but like the channel's Heartfelt Humor. So, yeah. Heartfelt jokes. Okay. Alright, you guys distracted me by quoting me, which is probably my own fault, but I'm gonna blame you. Whoa, I just closed the window, it's fine. Okay. Nancying. No, I'm not gonna time Tyler out. He didn't do anything that bad, and Lore Master did it too. Heartfelt humorous. We started with the humorous, now we've come full circle. Internet. The distractions. That's pretty accurate. I'm gonna write that one down. I need a timeout, but if I left, everyone else would leave too. Well, you might keep talking to each other. You were talking to each other at the beginning. Heartfelt force. That's not bad. That's not bad. The procrastinator. Because no one else on the internet procrastinates. Just us. Okay. Heartfelt force. I mean, that's not bad. Heartfelt force. Maybe that'll make the poll. I have to figure out which one of these are gonna make the poll. What? Heartfelt. HFF. That's not bad. HFF. Heartfelt Force? Alright. Okay, people like Heartfelt Force. That's... I could go with that. I know that feels, honeydew. I get distracted all the time. And yes, food gets cold when you're distracted. Thankfully. What song of mine is easiest to learn? My older songs are probably easier because I didn't know all the weird chords. And I didn't play all the weird chords. Well, what song of mine is easiest to learn? And it would need not to change keys. Older songs. But the Weeaboo, they all tend to use bar chords. Fickle Day only uses a few chords, I think. Fickle Day, that's a newer one. I mean, but they don't necessarily have to use bar chords. I do think my earlier songs tend to be easier, but it's hit or miss. I feel like I should go back and look at a list of my songs now. Only at Con isn't too hard, I don't think. I also, I don't know. The crossplay songs, only a few chords, but I still like, I don't know how I feel about the crossplay song anymore. It's not very politically correct at this point, and it kind of makes me sad. I mean, it was, I don't know. Times change. It's PCD, I don't think is super easy. I mean, I think I sort of said this before, the use of the word, like, trap in referring to, people, dressed as different genders is actually really transphobic. So, it's, like, not something we think about, and it's certainly not something I thought about 5 years ago, but 6, 7, I don't know. But, it's actually, like, and I feel like that was, like, a joke line in my thing, but it kind of makes me cringe now. I like the rest of the song for the most part, except also, and it's also just, like, now when you think, like, I've also heard some people, like, not using the term crossplay anymore, as well, because, it assumes, like, original binary genders, so. Yeah, so, it's like, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people still really like that song, and I don't dislike it. I'm just not sure how I feel about that one joke anymore, and I don't know. Yeah. So. I could just change that bit, yeah. Although I think crossplay does, as a whole, assume, like, a binary gender roles to start with. I think some people are calling it things besides crossplay now, too. Which, like, I could take out the trap line and it would still pretty much be the same song, but I can't take out the crossplay. The word crossplay from the crossplay song. So, yeah, that's just something to be aware of, I suppose. So I'm not sure I recommend people learning that song. What other of my songs would be easy to learn? I'm trying to think of, like, the easiest songs I wrote are the songs I wrote at the beginning or the songs I wrote very quickly, because the songs I wrote very quickly needed to be easy so I could get them done. I don't think Graduating Hogwarts is that hard. I don't think it is. It's also, Graduating Hogwarts is one of my favorite songs. Because I like feels, even though other people don't. But I like songs that combine humor and like sadness or some other emotion. So Graduating Hogwarts, I feel like when you combine the emotions like that, it makes things really powerful, and I like that one. So, political correctness in anime and fandom. It can be hard. People are slowly falling into a food coma. Okay. Are there things people want me to sing? Because, wait, well, before I got distracted, I was going to sing the song about how we couldn't come up with a channel name. Although we kind of did. Like, Heartfelt Force, people seem to like. Sing Ave Maria. I do like Harry Potter. Sing about being OP in anime. Sing in an airplane. Or, let's see. I feel pretty. I don't know the chords for these songs. Oh, so pretty, I feel pretty and witty and bright. That actually kind of worked. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Fandom Ghost song. I love the Fandom Ghost song too. Did you have the last request? Oh, you did. Do I have a discography anywhere online? The Rage Quit song. The Rage Quit song kind of hurts my voice because I scream at the end. So I don't usually do that one live. Yeah, I do have a lot of songs on iTunes, Amazon, whatnot. It went through CD Baby. Baby is technically the place where I get the most money if you want to get them there. But they should be other places. Do I have a Discord yet? I have one in the works. I was sort of thinking that I could maybe change the name of it depending on what we came up with today, but we didn't come up with anything today. Because right now I have like a Discord that I haven't done much with, and I haven't sent the link out to anybody. But I wanted to call it something besides Heartfelt Humor. Because I felt like it should be a community. Basically, Casey's right. I have one, but I'm procrastinating. Way to call me out, Casey. Miss Antarctica hasn't been here for a while, actually. I should hide the link in the dime codes. Everyone's just doing cover songs because I said I wasn't super opposed to covers. That doesn't mean I have any covers memorized right now. Wouldn't it be ironic to sing Piano Man on the guitar? That might make it funnier. I don't have the Yuri on Ice song memorized. Okay. Even though I should memorize the Yuri on Ice song, because I keep talking about Yuri on Ice, even though I should memorize it too, since the movie is coming out at some point. Right. I think that's the song. Yeah. Mr. Piano Man on the guitar, being a girl. I probably won't get a strike if I did a cover on the stream. I probably wouldn't get a strike if I did a cover anyway. Especially not if I changed it up enough. Although I think there are... It really depends on the people that own the song, though. I wrote a writer's block song once. I don't know if I remember the chord. The writer's block song, though, was basically something like this. It was like... Maybe it was this chord. Was it this chord? Yeah, this was the writer's block song that I wrote once upon a time. It was... That's the song. Because when you have writer's block, you don't actually write anything. Yeah, so that was my joke about writer's block. I did that like a year ago. I don't know. I looked it up though. Other people have written writer's block songs, and they actually wrote songs, so I think mine is more accurate. I'm gonna stop. It's fine. Okay. Wait, why is Anime Is My Life not a true fan anymore? Is it because I didn't memorize the Yuri on Ice song? I'll memorize it just for you. Come back next time. I'm sorry. Thanks, Lore Master! Hi again, JJ. What is, yeah. Guys, just gonna keep suggesting cover songs. Which is cool. I like cover songs, but they take practice. My songs take practice too, actually. That's the thing. Tyler Willis has to go to sleeps. Have fun with the sleeps. It was great seeing you too. Okay. Bye. All right. Although, I feel like I was just thinking of doing the Fandom Ghost song, and then Tyler was like, I left. It's okay. Because I was thinking of what other song to do, and I was out of... Everyone else was just suggesting covers. Everything is awesome! Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Oh my gosh, I got the chords right! Maybe. Everything is awesome. Living a dream. Okay, and then I got them wrong because I didn't practice it. Can I do explaining anime to your parents? I probably can. I can do an approximation of it anyway. I don't know if it'll be right. I guess I always knew someday the day would come when a simple explanation simply wouldn't be enough. At this point I have 7 weeks, 52 games, 12 DVDs, 9 manga, 214 K-pop songs on MP3s, most of which you paid for. So I guess I understand why you want an explanation. I'll explain as best I can. Mother, father, the reason I like anime, the reason I know foreign words that only avid fans could say, the reason that I dress up weird and go to strange conventions is because I think it's fun. It's not just for attention. Mother, father, you don't quite get this cosplay thing. Why people walk around the streets as Pokemon and card game kings. Or how come in the US we'd wear Japanese street fashion? Well, it's like a costume party and it's part of the attraction. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering, but really, how on earth do I explain this to my parents who have sheltered me from birth? That I'm not watching cartoons and this isn't just a phase. Yes, it's weird, that's why I love it. No, it won't affect my grades. But despite all my explaining, I can never make them see. They just wonder what they did wrong raising me. Mother, father, please let me join the maid cafe. I swear it isn't creepy, though I see how it could sound that way. And I assure you Lolita's not what the book was written on. Oh wait, you didn't read the book. I didn't either. Moving on. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering, but really, how on earth do I explain this to my parents who have sheltered me from birth? That I'm not watching cartoons and this isn't just a phase. Yes, it's weird, that's why I love it. No, it won't affect my grades. 'Cause despite all my explaining, I can never make them see. They just wonder what they did wrong raising me. So I know you think I'm crazy. I've explained as best I can. And I hope that you'll accept me for the person that I am. A person who likes watching animation from Japan, who sometimes turns into a raging, raving, squealing fan. Oh, mother, father, you want to know what shipping is? I would explain, but I'm afraid you won't respect me after this. I'd tell you about fandoms and their strange imaginations. How for most fans, fan fiction is just a form of mess. Creation. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering, but really, how on earth do I explain this to my parents who have sheltered me from birth? That I'm not watching cartoons and this isn't just a phase. Yes, it's weird, that's why I love it. No, it won't affect my grades. 'Cause despite all my explaining, I can never make them wonder what they did wrong raising me. Oh, mother, father, the reason I like anime is something that I can't explain at all. Yeah. That's the explaining anime to your parents song. I don't know. All we need is a heavy metal version of this song, right? Dad, I'm not watching cartoons, and this isn't just a phrase. Something like that. Don't be afraid to love. Oh. I really do have to memorize that one, Lore Master. It has like 8 key changes at the end, which make it rather difficult. But, I don't know. I have to explain my sexuality enough, but there's no reason I haven't memorized that one. It's fine. Impressively large bug! Aw, thanks, Lore Master. Yeah, that song meant a lot to me. I wanted to do that song and I wanted to do it right, because, yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm great at talking about it now, but I thought a lot about it and wanted to include as many people as possible. Yay! Maybe I'll try to memorize that one for the next stream, and we can have a chat about it. So, what am I going to do after this stream? I don't know if I should do a poll right after the stream, or I should like wait till a reasonable hour tomorrow. Because by the time the stream ends, it's always like late. But I'm sorry, I'm just thinking aloud and writing stuff down, because that's how organized people do things. And I want to be one of them. Right? I mean, I'd probably never be one of them, but I will try. Okay, so I'm going to make a poll about fandom names. Announce the poll in my song next week, maybe. The song can be How Do You Feel About the Feels Force, and the song can be Apparently No One Likes It. It's fine. Except some people liked it, but people liked Heartfelt Force better, I think, in general. Okay. Well, Heartfelt Force. Feels Force. I do like HFF. Is a fun abbreviation. It might not be in the song. To be fair, yeah, in the video might be better. Then I have to come up with a different idea for a song. That's cool too. To be fair, I feel like when I'm working through things, sometimes I'll like work through them like a normal person, and other times I'm like, I'm just gonna make my song about that. Because that's how my brain works. If I don't do it after the stream, I will just procrastinate on it. But I need to like go through, follow the feels force. But see, that's even more alliteration. So I'm such a sucker for alliteration. HFF is probably better than FF, abbreviation-wise. Heartfelt Force, Feels Force. There were some others that I liked. but let's see. Campfire otakus. I mean, kind of. If I had a fire, that'd be pretty accurate. Heart feels force. Space unit. I did like brigade. Brigade is a fun word. Hi, Zachary. Zachary. Space unicorn. If you feels force, that's time. But if you hear heartfelt feels force. Carolyn's like, she said she liked alliteration. I'm gonna run with this. I love alliteration. That's why it's heartfelt humor to begin with. We were originally thinking about names, and then we went and I played some songs, and now we're back to thinking about names. I also need to make a poll one of these days about possibly moving the live stream an hour or so earlier. Oh no, Teddy almost slept through the live streams. Teddy, do you have an opinion? We were trying to name the fandom Nancy Knights. And I wanted to call them Feels Force, but some people were strongly opposed to the word feels. So we also have Heartfelt Force and Space Unicorn Brigade, although I like Brigade. I still don't think that people who haven't seen the live streams are gonna understand Space Unicorns because that song didn't do well. Nancy Knights. I think that's more feminine than the Feels Force, but just me. Fandom for me? It's really weird to talk about yourself having a fandom, but it's like a name that I would call people that watch my stuff and like my stuff. Like, you know, the Vlog Brothers have the Nerd Fighters, and lots of people have names for their channels. Followers. Knights. Unicorn bouquet. Fandom Force. That kind of works. Although, I have to check on some of these names. It's possible that other people have taken them already, and I never want to, like, step on toes. So, I mean, not usually. Sometimes it's okay. HFH Brigade. Heartfelt Humor Brigade. Super Fandom Force. Super. You're like, if there's a Fandom Force and it's taken, we'll just put super in front of it. Which is valid. Tricorn. Right. No cannibals. No cannibals. Thanks though, Teddy. I've already rejected cannibal stuff earlier in this. Procrastination, fantastination. You guys want to see a dog? Are you sleeping? He's like, not now, after you almost put your notebook down on my head. I'm gonna pet my dog, because that's how I feel right now. Wanna come say hi to the live stream people? Say hi! Humor Force. Nancy Force. Doggo! He's been behind me the whole time. He's the only dog that will, like, behave and sit on the couch for 2 hours. So that's why he's always here instead of my other 2 dogs. But yeah. Okay. Dog. He's a papillon. Kepner's Ninjas. Nancy's Ninjas has the alliteration. Are you guys ninjas? Do you feel like ninjas? But does the dragon behave? So far so good with the dragon. I'm sorry, are you okay? He's like, I don't wanna be held like that. And I was like, if I hold him up there, you can see him. But he's like, no. The dog said no. Distraction Brigade. I mean, it's accurate. It's an accurate description. He is the chillest of dogs. My other dog always wants to be with the, like, wants to be where the most people or dogs are. My oldest dog is really attached to the middle dog, and the middle dog is really attached to my mom, so neither of them will hang out with me for several hours. Can I hold you like this? Yeah, I can hold you like this. Okay. The dog's name is Calico Jack. Yeah. He's procrastinating unicorns. Oh, help spark ideas. Like, you guys suggest songs. Song suggesters. That's not, like, a cool name. I have 3 dogs. Just 3. I do like Heartfelt Force. I like Heartfelt Force. I like Feels Force. I like Brigade. I don't know about Space Unicorn Brigade. I just like the word brigade. Brigade is a fun word. I'm a sucker for fun words and alliteration. All right. Well, I think we probably have enough ideas that I can make a poll, unless other people have more ideas they want to throw in. Also, whenever I stop, you're licking my arm and it tickles. Nancy's Ninjas. I wouldn't be opposed to Nancy. How many things can you put in a poll? I'll find out. It'll force me to be picky. Alright, so I'll make a poll and we can, oh, I'm sorry, Teddy. I'll make a poll and we can decide. You're very licky right now. Pirates greater than ninjas. But I don't have any alliteration with the letter P. So, I mean, well, Calico Jack's named after a pirate, so I feel like, would I be biased against my dog if I chose ninjas? But ninjas are pretty cool. I don't know. I was never very I'm never very, like, I'm not usually super one side or the other with these debates. I'm just like, they both have their ups and downs. Pirates and ninjas. We can have, if I like made it like the Feels Force and another name, the Feels Force could be ninjas and the other name could be pirates, and we could have a joke war all the time. Although not a real war, because whatever our name is, we're gonna be nice to each other, because I get sad when people aren't nice to each other. Yeah, pretty much. Riding Renegades. That's kind of cool. Renegades is also a cool word. It's just like brigade. Renegade brigade is just redundant, but fun to say. I don't think the dog has an opinion on what the name should be. Hi, Panic Tiak. I still don't know how you say your name, but hi. Okay, I will make a poll, and then a little bit later I will make another poll asking if I should move the live stream earlier. I know some people work during the day, but I also know that for, like, people in the UK and some other people, I'm very eloquent tonight, but for sometimes, depending on your time zone, this isn't the best time for people to watch things. So, I will figure out what names I want it to be, and I'll make a poll tomorrow, so keep an eye out for the poll, and Sea lion pirates. See, but there are some jokes that are so specific to the live streams, and I mean, you guys who watch the live stream are like my favorites, but most of the people that watch my channel don't watch the live streams, so I don't know if we should exclude them. Probably shouldn't. Yeah, it's the middle of the night. Oh, it's the middle of the day right now. Oh. So moving it earlier would just make it morning. Which I don't know if that would be better or worse. Someone was standing behind me. I don't think so. Although, probably just my shadow. Yeah. Or like this is the back of a mirror. I don't know what you saw. Is my house haunted? Not that I know of, but I might replay the footage just to check, because I'm sorry, I'm holding him wrong again. Try playing my guitar while holding my dog. That seems mean to the doggo. He does put up with a lot, but that seems mean. Could play the guitar like the cello. See, I don't know where to put the dog if I did that. Yeah, I don't want to be mean to the dog. If I played like sideways, maybe. Like right now the dog is in my... Although now the dog is down where you can't see him, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Like, I can't both play and keep with the dog and keep the dog visible. Although he is surprisingly tolerant of me doing this right now, which in itself, well, honestly with this dog is pretty predictable. He tolerates most things. But I don't want to push his limits. So yeah. I could put the dog back on the couch and play the guitar. Have I figured out harmonics? I mean, I know where they are on the guitar. I don't usually use them. Bless you. Brigade is another word for pirate. Brigands. I'm just still like the word brigade. I don't know. I feel like at the beginning of... I feel like we're at the beginning of Angel Beats where they're trying to pick a name for the Battlefront. And it's like Not Yet Dead Battlefront, and then it ends up being like Barnacle Battlefront. That's how I feel right now, even though we're not naming it Battlefront. But... do I like the history of pirates? I mean, probably. It sounds fascinating, but honestly, I haven't really looked into it. So, maybe I'll check it out and become obsessed with it, though. This could happen. I just said I know the harmonics, but I don't really use them. I used to know how to do them anyway. Oh right, it's more on the bridge. Yeah, I'm not that skilled to do that without like taking time. I can't do like a harmonic song on the spot. Oh, you're right. They are the easiest. It's just me going like blah 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 harmonics. I think I'd have to look up some strategies for using harmonics before I try to make... You can't even see the guitar. You can't even... Okay, that's fine. said I banished him for 300 seconds. I didn't like accidentally banish him altogether. That would be really sad. I'm always scared of doing that. I'm like, don't hit the wrong button. I don't know. Did he never come back? I mean, he can get distracted too, I suppose. He did come back and then Ace ate him. Well, as long as he as long as I didn't banish him for good. Right. Yeah, you're right. Harmonics are a thing I haven't thought about using in a long time. So maybe I'll put them in my next song. Because whatever I prepare for next Thursday, I still haven't decided on what I'm doing. Where are you going? Oh. As soon as I asked him, he was like, I'm good. I'm not moving around anymore. I saw him moving around on camera and I looked back and he wasn't moving around. Maybe I'm just a few seconds behind. I'm gonna refresh. I know, I am very also easily distracted by dog. Right. Well, does anyone... I think I normally go for 2 hours, but I think that is probably too long, and I'm getting kind of hungry. So... No, I'm not banning everybody. You get a... Although it's fun to say, you get a ban, you get a ban. But no, I've literally only banned Bobble because he asked to be banned. Not to say if you guys were being totally nasty in the chat that I wouldn't ban you, because I probably would, but you're nice, so cool. If we ever had a meetup, it would be really fun. I would love to meet you all. Oh, anime openings. Oh, I do like anime openings, although... Didn't I do the last thing you suggested? Run, run. A meetup, yeah. Honestly, most of my fandom doesn't seem close enough to like do one meetup. Oh, thank you, Scientific Weirdo. Sailor Moon opening. Oh, just general anime openings. I mean, I have a song called Run that I sort of thought you were thinking of, but that was probably arrogant of me. Yeah, just meant regular anime openings, which is fine. I'll let you know if I go to the UK. I mean, I think the place you're probably most likely to meet me is if I go to more conventions, which I've been saying I would be do, which words have escaped me yet again. Are there any cons in the UK I might go to? A 7-day stream. So when people do that, do they just not sleep, or do you like watch them sleep? Because both seem weird. Both seem like weird and a problem. And I also probably people don't do that. I don't think people have 168-hour streams because you'd die, or people would watch you sleep. And both seem weird. I already said that. But I do think, so are there any cons in the UK I might go to? there. So, first step is just like applying to all the cons, and I suppose I could apply to some in the UK. I would need to figure out how to budget that. I don't think I'm big enough that UK conventions would want to pay for my flight and stuff to get me out there. Maybe if I was planning on like visiting the UK anyway, which would be awesome to do sometime, but actually, but I don't know. I could always apply to conventions and see if they'd be willing to like compensate me for travels. I'm still pretty small as far as like YouTubers go, and I'm not a voice actor, so I don't like. I'm not one of the. I'm not somebody like conventions usually consider to be like a top guest. I'm just like a side person when I'm a guest. But maybe if I pitched myself in the proper way, or if you pitched me to the conventions in the right way, they could actually help me pay for travel, which would make things much easier. So I don't think it's that easy. No. Become a voice actor. I mean, I'd have to move to Texas or California, and then yeah. I mean, that would be a way to get into conventions, but that's assuming you even pass the auditions, and it's a competitive place. Everybody wants to be a voice actor. Everyone also wants to be a songwriter, though, so I don't know. But yeah. Well, I'll definitely let you know twice if I was able to get into a convention in the UK, and maybe you could figure out a way to come. But I do think that's probably the way people are most likely to meet me is at a convention. The Nancy I mean, I know enough people to probably, like, in the convention staff that if I ever wanted to start my own conventions, I wouldn't be without resources, but not for a while. And once again, everyone's really spread out, so I have no idea where the convention would be. Or just the Nancy show by being a television show. What was that chord? It's like a weird... Casey would donate to my ticket and hotel room. Well, I appreciate that. Just start a GoFundMe for convention travel expenses. I don't know. But then I don't know. I mean, theoretically, if I pitch myself right, I should be able to get cons to pay. Alright, so I am losing my focus, and I'm getting kind of hungry. So, is there a song people want, or should I just pick a random song? Or should I just... I'm procrastinating on the Discord. We have said this. It exists, but it is not publishable yet. I also want to figure out what I call you guys, so I can figure out what to call my Discord. Right? Pick a song I know well. Okay. Do you guys like the Weeaboo song? I always know that song. Although I might jinx myself by saying that. Alright. Lore Master likes the Weeaboo song. Okay. I don't have a hat nearby. Alright. Weeaboo song. This is a song for the obsessive fool. A song for the kid who wears cat ears to school. If imitating anime badly is all that you do, this is a song for you. This is a song for the weeboo. They're the wannabe Japanese. They speak a language called Wapanese, and they wish that you would call them otaku. It's a song for the weeboo. They're the ones with the evil plan to turn America into Japan, and they end every sentence with desu. Desu, 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 desu. Of weeaboo, I'm terrified. I see them and I run and hide. Konnichiwa, go minasai, please leave me alone. Once I formed a sneak attack, I bought the flights, I helped them pack. Japan refused and sent them back. Why, oh why? 'Cause it's a song for the weeboo. They're the wannabe Japanese. They speak a language called Wapanese, and they wish that you would call them otaku. It's a song for the weeboo. They're the ones with the evil plan to turn America into Japan, and they end every sentence with desu. Desu, 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 desu. Caught up in this weeboo storm of Sailor Moon school uniforms and neon wigs that don't conform to any fashion rules. Running from these Naruto fans, they're screaming, come back Oni-chan. Can't they see I'm not a man? Crossplay sucks. This is a song for the weeboo. They're the wannabe Japanese. They speak a language called Wapanese, and they wish that you would call them otaku. It's a song for the weeboo. They're the ones with the evil plan to turn America into Japan, and they end every sentence with desu. Desu, 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 desu. High on Pocky, drunk on sake, crazy weeboo, go out stalking weeaboo when they're high, see every object as kawaii, watching yaoi, reading yuri, being best friends with a furry, catch 'em all, the great achievement, ninja shouting out, believe it, I don't wanna be a weeaboo. I will not be of the species that calls every cute guy species and ends every sentence with desu. Desu, 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 desu. And I'm afraid I have made you angry. There's a weeaboo in the corner there, glaring like they want to hang me. And can I just tell you that this song was all in fun? So please put away your death notes. Yeah, that's the weeaboo song. And with that done, well, thank you, Teddy. I'm glad I make you happy. I'm not sure about the marriage proposal, but I'm glad I make you happy. And I should go eat food, and I will put a poll out, if not today, definitely tomorrow, about all of the names we have. Definitely feel free to leave a comment after I end this, although I will look back through these and see what we suggested. Thank you all so much. Okay, bye. No worries, guys.